Peace, family. Thank y'all for tuning in. Today, we're going to be going over the charts, just taking a look at a few coins, a few tokens, just see what the market is doing right now. Very first thing that we're going to take a look at will be Bitcoin. And we are looking at Bitcoin on the daily. And let's take a look to see what's going on with Bitcoin. Switch this to a weekly right quick. Right here or here. Okay. Right there. Keep it on the bodies. All right, now what I just did was create a trend line on the bodies, which are these right here, these candlesticks. These are known as bodies. What I am seeing is uptrend. Let's switch to a daily. Yeah, there's definitely an uptrend. Readjust that. Yeah, there's an uptrend happening on Bitcoin that some people probably can't see. Yeah, you most definitely have divergence on Bitcoin. As long as you continue to hold this trend, as long as you could continue to hold this uptrend, we could see Bitcoin come back to at least, what is that, 53,000 maybe? Let me see. Let's go back. Maybe 52,651. Yeah, that would be my guess. Close to 53,000. If we do get a push to the upside, I'm gonna say $53,000 area. If we do get a push to the upside, currently we are trading at $51,516. It is currently up 1.43% for the day so far. Let's take a look at a 4-hour. Yeah, I can see that pushing. I can see it pushing up to about $53,000. Yeah, definitely could see it pushing the 53,000 if we do get the volume. Let's take a look at a few of our indicators, EMAs. Let's see what the EMAs have to say. Right now on a 4-hour, we are trading above our 200-day. It's been a while since we've been above the 200-day on Bitcoin. So right now we are above it. We need to close above that blue line, which is our 200-day moving average. Right here. This blue line right here. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this off at about, I'm going to say here. But really, we just need to close above the 200. So I'm going to put it there. Yeah, that works. So we need to close above $51,313 in order to see price action continue to move to the upside. Let's go ahead, open up another indicator. I'm going to use my RSI. RSI shows us the strength of the asset. Now, if you look at your RSI, you have been trending up. Let's open that up on the RSI. On your 4-hour, you've been had bullish divergence. You had hidden bullish divergence. Nobody could pay attention to it. No one can actually see where the divergence is. You have to actually go in and look for yourself. you're not familiar with reading charts, and let's set up some classes so you can learn how to read these charts. But for the most part, most people can't see divergence. They don't know how to read price action. You need to learn how to read and be able to see where your price action comes in at. So had a bounce there. Yeah. So now you have room to move to the upside, but your resistance seems to be about here on your RSI. Let's open that up a little more. Yeah, because it was resistance right here and it was support right here. So this could possibly turn back into resistance, but would still give you that possible move to that $53,000 area that we discussed. Let's go to a daily. Now on a daily, let me turn this off. Well, actually, I just need to readjust it. Let's open that up. Look at that. There's your hidden bullish divergence again. We are not quite bullish just yet on that daily. Not quite bullish. Although we are facing up, I want to see it close above where at. Let's see. Let's open this up as well. Right on where the mirror say 55. So we're going to take it to the 55. So set our coordinates. 55. So we're bullish if we cross above 55. I'm still undecisive, even though it is giving me that hidden bullish divergence. I want to see it cross above the 55 on the RSI. It is pointing up. It does look strong, but it can always come back and check this trend. So want to be mindful of that, because that is a nice percentage back down to that trend line. So right now, we're just watching it. Hopefully it picks up a little more steam and gives us that move to that $53,000 area. Now, if we actually close, or if we could get above this resistance, that is your 100-day moving average and your 50-day moving average. But ultimately, we need to close above $52,686 on the daily to actually see price action move back to the upside. So you could get a rally to about almost $53,000, but if we do not close above this line, then we would not see price action move back above that price action. Now, back here, it was resistance. So it could play out as resistance again. In order to see the moves, you have to go backwards. You have to scan the chart from right to left to see exactly where your resistance and or support was before, and that will give you somewhat of an area to see where your next level of resistance is going to play. So I'm going to leave this up for right now. And then I want to do one more thing. I'm going to run this on the Fibonacci. I'm going to run it from the wick to the wick. So take a look at this. Let's open this up. All right. Normally I run this from the bodies to the body, but right now I'm running from wick to wick. And actually our 382 is right at almost at our 50-day moving average. Got your support from your 236. Here's your support at $48,347. You do not want to lose two areas. This area, which is right up under your your 20-day and your 200-day, which is about $49,745. You don't want to lose that as support. You don't want to lose your 236, which is about $48,347. So those two areas are areas to make sure that we not lose support of, because then ultimately if we break this trend, which is about 46,000, then we're going to come backwards and we're going to give back those profits that we made throughout this small upside. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's what I got for Bitcoin. Got to break this resistance. Got to break this resistance right here. So really you have two levels of resistance, right here and right here. So ultimately though, you have to close above $52,686 in order to see price action move to the upside. So that's Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Ethereum. What is this? What is that? Looks like you picked up inside your level of interest. You never came back to touch your 200-day. Ethereum is currently trading at $4,094. You have to get above your 50-day, which is about 4,100, 4,123. If you could get above 4,123, actually about, let me see, where is that? Right there. Yeah. Actually, if you can get it back above 41.38, if you could close above that, then you could actually see price action begin to move to the upside. Let's take a look at it on the RSI. Boom. Nope, I don't want two RSIs. I only want one. Thank you. All right, let's see what this looks like on a 4-hour. On a 4-hour, still having trouble breaking that 200-day. You're still having trouble breaking your 200-day, but you're creating higher lows. So see, here's your low, higher low, higher low, higher low. So your lows are getting higher. So you definitely want to pay attention to Ethereum, because if it breaks that 200-day and closes above the 200-day in the next 16 minutes and 10 seconds, and we could see Ethereum price action actually start to increase to the upside. But we want to break that key level of resistance, which is about $4,138. We want to start seeing some body closings above this price action, because it is acting as the resistance. You haven't had a body closing above that area since, what's that, December the 9th. December the 9th, you've been trading in this, between this zone, between $3,700 and $4,000, 4,100 roughly. So between 3,700 and 4,100, you've been having a $400 zone since Ethereum pulled back in price and just picked up the liquidity. This was an area of interest, and they just picked it up, pick up, come back down. People were interested in this area. So now you just pick up, pick up, pick up. Now the area of interest is higher. Now it's up here. And then now it's up here. So the area of interest is getting higher. The area of interest is getting higher. So keep your eyes on Ethereum. If you can dollar cost average in the big Ethereum, I would highly suggest doing so. That's just my personal opinion. And let me say this, by the way, this is not financial advice. I got to make sure I say that. This is not financial advice. These are completely and 100% my opinion and my opinion alone. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do not take this as financial advice. So that's Ethereum. Let's take a look at Litecoin. Litecoin on a 4-hour. Found your support back again at 156. You're currently trading at 159.03. You are facing 100-day resistance. If you can open and close above that 100-day, then you could see price action come back to about $168 before finding that next level of resistance. Let's take a look at this on a daily. On a daily, you have to close above your 20-day, which is $160, before you could even begin to see that resistance or that area that we were just discussing. But if you pay attention to your RSI, starting to get some momentum, So might not be a bad idea to keep Litecoin on your watch list, but as long as we're trading under this 20-day, and you're not going to see price action move to the upside, you have to open and close above that 20-day before you can see price action move anywhere. So got to break, have to open and close before you start being able to see those other areas that we just discussed. So that's Litecoin. Let's take a look at EOS. EOS? Okay, EOS. Not bad. EOS is trading above the 20-day. I would like to see that close above the 20-day before we move to our next level of resistance. Let's open this up. And pull this down. We broke our trend, snapped the trend, trying to get back above, trying to fight above, but you created a new low. Which kind of gives me pause. I'm not sure about EOS. Let me get rid of all of this. Let's just take a look at it performance-wise. Let's go to a weekly. On the body, $2.01. That was foundation. EMA's crossed over, but they're not pointing down. Your 20-day is swooping down, cutting through your moving averages, but it's not necessarily swooping down. It's kind of just like curved a little bit. It's not bad though. Let's go back to a daily. Yeah. Ultimately, you do have some bullish divergence on a daily. There's no denying that. You really do. Now, where it can go, not sure, but you do have the divergence on the daily. So you get your close and you open above your 20-day. Next level of resistance is 369. You're trading at 347. After you break that, next level is about 401. After that, next level is about 433. So keep your eyes on EOS. EOS is part of the WAX platform. So you might start to see some good trade volume come out of this. On the 4-hour, you have to break your 200-day. Yeah, on your 4-hour, you got to break that 200-day, which is about $3.54, almost $3.55. That's EOS. Take a look at Bitcoin Cash. Oh, look at Bitcoin Cash. Okay, Bitcoin Cash. Huh. I see you, Bitcoin Cash. Let's put this on the daily. And then I'm going to get rid of all of that. Let's see what Bitcoin Cash is up to. Do I want to play it from the body? Okay, let's start with the RSI. RSI is pointing up, have that bullish divergence, same thing. A lot of these are having bullish divergence as well. That's what I've been noticing in the market. A lot of these assets actually have that bullish divergence on the RSI. But doesn't mean anything if you do not actually close. You got to close above your 20-day. Same thing. Close above your 20-day, your next target could be 503. After that, 542. After that, 562. I want to take a look at this on a daily though. So where would I pull from? Let's say if I was pulling from here. Yeah, I like that. How does that look? Yep, I agree with that. Okay, so this seems to be our chart for our trading. So you are not closing above your 236 just yet. Haven't closed above your 236. This would possibly make me a buyer if it closed above my 236, which would be $469. And my next level of resistance would be $502. So how much of a percentage is that? How much of a percentage is that? Let's take a look. On the trade, that is about 6.39%. That's not bad on a trade. I take 6% in a day. I'll take that. That's actually not bad at all. But I need to close above my 236. So we're going to leave this up and make sure I save this. Yeah. And that is Bitcoin Cash. Let's take a look at Chainlink. Chainlink. Let's see what you got going on, Chainlink. I already had a chart up on you. You came back and tested your 786 at $18.72. Same thing, hidden bullish divergence. That thing is curving. A lot of interest going on Chainlink. How much interest? Let's take a look. Let's measure that. Let me see. How much interest lately? 7.47 billion in the last 25 days has flowed into Chainlink. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I like Chainlink. Chainlink needs to actually close and get above these two resistance levels right here. Your 100-day and your 200-day. You're not going anywhere until you actually break those, but you do have support at your 20-day and trying to get support from your 50. They have not crossed under each other just yet. So let's look for that to happen before you start getting really bullish. Right now, your RSI is above 55, currently at 59. You need to close above 55. So where? Right there almost. Nope, bring it back. And change our coordinates. Bam. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on Chainlink. I want to see it get above. Sorry about that. Yeah, I want to see it get above these two moving averages right here before I'm a buyer. Yeah, these two right here. So where's my resistance? Actually, my resistance is right on the half. So if we could get back above 25.85, close above 25.85, then that would definitely make me a buyer. And that is Chainlink. Let's take a look at Algorand. Now, Algorand is saying something different. Let me turn all of this off. Algorand is actually trading above all major moving averages. I would like to see Algorand close above $1.63. If it closes above $1.63, let's see where our next target could be. I want to play this from the bodies. Let me see, how far up am I? On the weekly, you're above your 20-day. You got your bounce off your 20-day too. That's always a good thing. So let's go back to a daily. Why is this looking so ugly? I need a better chart on Algorand because this looks kind of fugly. If I was to draw, where would I draw from? Let's turn these wicks off. These wicks are bothering me. There we go. That looks better. Whew. Wicks were bothering me. So I'm gonna run this on a fib, see what we get. Bam. All right, your 382 is at $1.70. So really, I would like to see that close above $1.70. I'm really looking for support at $1.63, but I would like to hop in this or actually take this as a trade if I could get support above $1.70. So entry for me would be $1.70. And then my first area of take profit would be about $1.83. My second area of take profit would be $1.96. And then ultimately that is about 15%. So it's not bad. It's not bad for a couple days. Might take that trade. And that is Algorand. Let's take a look at Engine. Engine, same thing. Let's delete this. Must have been on the Wix. That's why it looks funny. Yep, there we go. All right. Engine is currently trading at $3.17. Engine had a high of $4.48 and then pulled back to, what is that? Huh, look at that. It pulled back to $2.29. Pull back to $2.29. You now are trading above, and it looks like you have a golden cross on the EMAs. Looks like you got a golden cross right there. Your support ultimately is at 281. So now, next level of resistance is going to be 339. And if you break 339, your ultimate level of resistance is going to be at 364. How much of a percentage is that? First level is 665, 6.65%. And second level is about 14.83%. Let's go ahead and mark that down just a little bit. 14.58%. Yeah, I'll take that. I would take that as a trade. So what are we looking like to the downside, Chris? Right there. 11% to the downside. I don't think I would take that as a trade if it was 11% to the downside, but I would take this as a long-term trade. Because if we can get back up to 448, which I believe we can, back up to the all-time high, or even create a new high. We create a new high, that's going to be about, about 83%, maybe. But you would have to break this, though. You got to break it, open and close above that. So I'm going to just keep it simple. Just back to the 618. Yeah, back to the 618 at least. And then I'm going to come back in and take a look at it again. So hopefully on the daily, if we could get a close above $3.13, then I would take this as a trade, depending upon how it's looking on the 4 hour as well. On the 4 hour, you look like you want to come back and test your 20-day, which is about $3.08, which is not bad. So that's engine token. Overall, I'm looking at about $3.60 to the upside. Let's take a look at VeChain. Excuse me. Look at VeChain. I see you, VeChain. I saw you, VeChain. Man, VeChain just rallied. Oh, I marked it off at 7 cents too. So where was the rally at? Let me take my magnifier off. Put my magnets. Look at the rally. 31%. 31% in 8 days. Rallied. Beautiful rally. Now, we are overextended on the 4 hour. Let's take a look at it daily, though. On the daily, oh, man, this thing has legs on the daily. This thing has legs on the daily. But you got to get back above these moving averages. You got to get back above those. Those are your levels to beat. So ultimately, you have to beat 11 cents. Currently trading at 10 cents. So got to get back above 11 cents, open and close. Above 11 cents. Where are we at? Let's open this up some more. I want to take a look at this. Interesting thing going on with VeChain. Really interesting. Got your support on your 20-day. Let's take a look. Well, that was the last one right there, so we'll trade it from there. And turn my magnet back on so I can get it accurately. Bam. So yeah, we're still under our 236. Still under the 236. But that is a lot of pressure. That is a lot. That thing is very strong. I could see V-Chain actually coming up to hit that 11 cents and then come back to test your 236 again and make sure that was support. But if this breaks out, which it looks like it wants to do, I'm not sure where this could actually go, but ultimately I'm looking for a move up to 13 cents. It's currently trading at 10 cents. So if I was dollar cost averaging, I'm looking for a move ultimately for another 35%. And that's on VeChain. Let's take a look at BAN. Nobody ever talks about BAN protocol. Same thing. Everybody has that hidden bullish divergence. Everybody has that same hidden bullish divergence. This is so weird. Let me turn this off. Everybody has that same bullish divergence on the RSI. Everybody. All the charts that I've been taking a look at today have that hidden bullish divergence. So let's go from here. Boom. Bam. BAN protocol is not bullish until it breaks above that or gets above your 200-day, and your 236 is actually at $8.29. Currently, you are trading at $6.16. Now, you don't have to wait for those resistance levels to break. Me personally, I trade, so I like for things to be clear. But if you were dollar cost averaging and you are waiting for your 618 retracement, that's about 137% return. Only if this does not break back down to the downside. You do not want to lose your 20-day as support. You don't want to lose your 20-day. So for me, dollar cost average, I would most definitely would be dollar cost averaging for me into BAN protocol, because from here to there is 137% return. So for my purposes and for my family, I would be dollar cost averaging into BAN protocol. And if I'm not mistaken, I think you can find BAN on KuCoin, and I think it's on Coinbase, but I do not recommend Coinbase. The only thing that I will say about Coinbase, if you are using Coinbase, is if you purchase from Coinbase, hurry up, take it off, put it on a private wallet. That's what I will say. So that's BAN protocol. Let's take a look at ZRX. ZRX, pretty much same thing. Got support from the 20-day, but you're still under 3 moving averages. So where could ZRX possibly go? Let's turn this off. Let's redo this. Right there. Nope, that was a measurement. Where's my fib? There we go. Yeah, there we go. That makes sense. All right, let's open this up. There we go. And now look. I just want y'all to see something. I don't know if y'all saw that, but my 236 is right at my resistance that I had drawn out. This pink line right here. Yeah, that was my resistance. That is so funny how things just correlate on the charts. Man, that is so funny. Okay, so ultimately we need to get above, what is that, 95 cents. Currently ZRX is trading at 89 cents. Ultimately, I would like to see ZRX get above or back above $1.02 before we start making those highs again. So ultimately from $1.02, next level of resistance is going to be at $1.21. So if my entry was $1.02, then my first area of take profit would be at $1.21 at about 18.57%. So that is ERX. Man, I need to drink some water. I don't know why I didn't drink any water this morning. I'm gonna go grab some for a second. Hold on 1 second. Let me pause this right quick. I'll be right back. All right, that's better. That's better. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, so that was ERX. Let's take a look at Tezos. What do we have going on Tezos? Let's delete this. Yeah, let's delete that. And then let's draw it from the top to the bottom. Right there. Perfect. Thank you. All right. Hmm. Right there. Yep, right there. Bam. Yep, leave it right there. Perfect. Bring that down. Bring this up. I don't need that right now. You can actually delete that. Thank you. All right, there we go. So you came back to check your trend on Tezos. You are still currently holding that trend. If you can get back above $5.22, if you can get back above $5.22, you can see Tezos possibly run back up to $6.91, maybe. Yeah, that's a maybe. So yeah, let's go ahead and measure that right quick. And if we get back above here, is that my area? Yes, it is. So first area take profit would be about here, about 10%. Next area would be about 21%. And then ultimately on Tezos, you're looking at about a 31% return that you have to get back above all of these levels of resistance. So if you can get back above your moving averages, all your major moving averages, you could see a 31% or possible 31% return out of Tezos. Let's take a look at Solana. Okay. Oh, Solana broke its trend. Solana was in an uptrend, and then it broke it. right there. I still like the way this chart looks though. See what we looking like. Let's readjust. Coming back to check your trend. We can bring you back at $218. Yeah. Yeah. Would have you come back to about $218. Right now, you are above all major movement averages. You have support from your 382, and you are trading now at $201. Your 382 support is $194. Your 50-day movement average is $192. Your 20-day movement average is $188. So what's the percentage return from where we are currently? About an 8.75% return, ultimately. Before we come back and take a look at this. So could get back up to about $218. Just judging based off what I see on the chart. And that is Solana. Let's take a look at Curve. What are we on? We're on a daily. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Let's go to a weekly. I must be on a weekly. And I must have been running it from the wick. Yes, I was. And bam. I don't have another chart on Curve. Let's take a look. Crypto. Let me see who else has another chart. Let's see. Qcoin. Nope, Qcoin doesn't even have a better chart. On a daily. It's just ugly. But this thing did rally though. That was one heck of a rally. Let me see. So let's go ahead and retrace right quick. So retrace. It's right there to right there. It was one heck of a rally. It rallied from $1.28 to $5.93. How much of a percentage rally did you have? That thing rallied 362% in 129 days. Huh. And now you could not get your body closing back above that high. Now on Curve, your 20-day moving average is just below your 236. You could be possibly coming back to test that. Let's take a look at a 4-hour. In your 4-hour, you're bouncing off your 20-day. So could see more come out of this. Let's go back to a daily. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I would look for this to possibly come back and test the 20-day. That's just me. So possible retest back to about $4.77, $4.76, possibly even $4.83. So it would hit 483 before it actually comes back to test your 20-day moving average, which your 20-day could come in and feel this as the ultimate support. So ultimately, I'm looking for Curve to come back around $4.83, but that's just my outlook. It could do something else. What else did I want to take a look at? Let's take a look at Matic. Let me move this. I must have been running off the wicks. Yep, I was. Let's take a look. Yeah. Look at Matic. Matic is trading at $2.80. $2.80 right now. That was not our all-time high. All-time high was $2.87. I could see this possibly come back and test $2.44. Your 20-day moving average is about $2.36, 37 cents. So possibly may come back, test this area first, which would be about $2.68. And then I'm not sure. What would it look like on a 4 hour? Let's take a look at 4 hour. Yeah, on a 4 hour, your 20-day is about $2.73. So $2.73 before anything could come back and take a look and get hit on that particular area. That would be an area of interest. Look to hold that area if you can't hold that area. And you're going to come back and check 256, which would be nothing wrong with that. So let's take a look at sand. See what sand is doing. Sand broke its downtrend. Sand was in a downtrend. It snapped the downtrend and now is currently trading at $6.61. This is on a 4 hour. Let's look at a daily. Actually, I'm gonna remove this because I don't need it anymore. Came out of that downtrend, broke it. Looks like you want to come back and test possibly $6.32. $6.32 would be a pretty good area to pick this up at. You know what? I want to leave this up, but I also want to do it on another route. So this is interesting. Is that my bottom? Yes, it is. Right there. 236 is actually my 382. And then we broke out of our 618, but our 618 is $6.46. So you could come back and hold this area as support. Yep, $6.46, or where I just drew my trend line, or to the 382, which is about $5.81. At $5.81 will be a really good pickup. 581 would be a really good pickup. So I'm gonna leave this up. I like sandbox. $5.81 would be a really good pickup. Let's take a look at Rev. Rev is like one of my prized possessions. I like Rev. I like Rev Racing. But I also like the asset. Rev is currently trading at 18 cents. We had support or half support at 17 cents. You need to get above all major moving averages. You actually need to get above 20 cents before you can start seeing price action move in your favor again. So get above 20 cents and we can start talking about higher price targets. Let's take a look at wax. And then I'm gonna turn this off. Yeah, there we go. So wax looking like, nope, back right there. That'll work. Yeah, Wax is holding the trend. Huh. Wax is in an uptrend. Final moving average to break is your 50 at about 52, 53 cents. Yeah, right there. 52 cents. Yep. Break above that, and you can start talking about higher price targets. Got to break above 52, 53 cents, currently trading at 50 cents. Let's take a look at Mana. And let's delete all of this. Mana is trading above its all major moving averages. So, retest. Let's see. Yeah, rally up to your 382. It came back down. All-time high was $5.18. Came back down to test $3.06. You're currently trading at $3.85. If you could break your 382, your next level of resistance is going to be $4.12. If you could break $4.12, your next level of resistance is going to be $4.37. So if I break my 382, I'm going to play this to the very first level of resistance, which is going to be $6, 6.44%. And then my next area of take profit would be to the 618, which would be about 12.62%. And that is Mana. I'm going to take a look at one more. Let's do ADA. Let's do ADA. I like ADA. A lot of people don't like ADA. I like ADA. Looks like we had something set up over here. Yeah. That's interesting. You know what? I'm going to do it a different way. And you know what? I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave that there for a reason. Let's see what we're looking like. All right. You are under the 50-day on ADA. Currently trading at $1.55. You pull back all the way back down to $1.21. Your resistance is right here at your 50-day. You have another level of resistance, which is at your 236, which is at $1.62. Ultimately, you need to get above $1.73. $1.73 would bring you back into this area right here, which seems to be somewhat of a significant level of resistance, which is the main reason why I kept that right there. I want to see if that still operates as the same resistance. So I'm going to save this and then come back and check this at a later date. Let's take a look at the total market cap right quick before we get up out of here. Total market cap is trading above all major moving averages on the daily. So I'm going to chart total market cap. You are above your 236 and your 382. You currently have support from your 50-day. And next level of resistance is at the half at, what is that, 2.5 trillion? Yep. We are currently at 2.42 trillion. So 2.5 trillion is our next level of resistance. After that, 2.598 trillion is our next level of resistance. With that being said, I'm going to get up out of here, family. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Until the next time, peace. Have a great day.